You'll always wonder where Aiden is after school. Every day he comes in, he wants his snack, he wants a clean diaper, he wants his shoes taken off, and then he walks down the hall and he comes in here.
Speed bunny bold like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky.
Good morning, guys. It's about 9 o'clock. I feel like I just got all the kids to school and we just got home from dropping Piper off. I am so sleepy this morning. I cannot wake up. I just walked by my bedroom, or by my bed in my bedroom, and I kind of just plopped down on the bed, just like, just to lay there for like a second. Y'all, I could have very easily gone to sleep. No, I'm not sleeping. I could have very easily gone to bed and slept a good 2 to 3 hours. Easy. No problem. But, I'm not gonna do that. I literally had to pry myself back out of that bed because it was so tempting. But I really do need to just kind of stay up and stay focused, because if I sleep during the day, I don't sleep well at night. And yeah, I'm just gonna drink some coffee and I'm gonna try to wake up and we're gonna have a good day. Okay, guys, so I failed. I was so tired. I couldn't even stay upright, honestly. So I got Narkis taken care of and I laid him down for a little sleep, and I got about 45 minutes. No, not now. You don't need to sleep now. He's thinking I'm telling him he needs to go back to bed. I got about 30-40 minutes. So I think that was short enough that it helped. And I don't feel zonked out. I feel rather refreshed. So that's a good thing. It's already almost 3 o'clock though. So the day has it's just gone. But Piper is home from school and I'm just waiting on the buses. It's a really pretty day outside though. So I think I'm just going to go hang out outside while we wait on them. And I think the girls are definitely going to have some outside time.
Also?
Yeah, you want to sit on the front porch while we wait on buses? Yeah, we can do that. He wants to sit on the front porch. Okay, we're going to go get kiddos.
Yes.
So, kids are home. They are having one more chance to play in the front yard, y'all. I get very nervous with them playing in the front yard. So, our front yard is on a hill and it's right by the road, even though the road is never busy at all. And it's not a main road at all. It's just our neighborhood road. But still, it makes me nervous. So I'm giving them one more chance, but because I'm giving them another chance, I'm constantly checking to make sure that they're following the rules. The rules are they can't pass the bushes, they can't go in the driveway, and they definitely can't go anywhere near the street. So we'll see. I'm really keeping an eye on them. So y'all, so down the street there is a little girl, and she's just kind of playing in her yard or whatever, and the girls are outside playing too, and they are completely showing out for this other kid. Is this normal? I seem like I remember doing this when I was a little girl. If my neighbor was outside playing, I would be extra loud and extra boisterous, just trying to get their attention. I don't know why. I guess I wanted to play with them, but I felt like I couldn't go over there and ask them to play. And of course, I've specifically told them to stay in their yard, and I think her parents have told her the same thing. So they're kind of just waving. It's kind of cute. If they weren't about to have to come in, I would probably go out, and see if she could ask her mom if she wanted to come and play, but it's just funny how different they act when there's another kid in the picture. I'm folding clothes. I'm not crazy. I didn't just throw on stockings or anything. All this is happening right now. Folded towels, clothes to go downstairs, and then all this left to fold. And I have a load in the dryer drying and a load washing. So not even close to being done, but I am determined to just eradicate the clothes today because they are taking over our house again, you guys. They're taking everything over. But I think that's one of the things that's super attractive to me about just the nostalgia of the 1920s, 30s, 40s, is especially like just being a domestic housewife. Like, you just didn't have this much laundry. You did laundry once a week. It was called your washing day. It was typically on a Monday. And on washing day, you just did all of your whole family's laundry. And it wasn't a lot. Like, you had your linens and your towels and you had your clothes. People during that time, they had maybe 5 outfits. Maybe. And that's if they were pretty, like, well off. They had 3, like, day dresses to wear during the day. This is women. They had, like, 3 day dresses that they wore out, you know, shopping, whatever. They had their one really nice Sunday dress, and then they had lounge clothes, which are basically pajamas. And that's all they had. And so at the end of the week, that's all they had to wash was their 5 little outfits. And if all of my kids plus my husband and I only had 5 outfits, that wouldn't be a lot of laundry. I could probably do it all in just one load. So it's just another reason that this generation is just, we do everything to excess, and it's a little ridiculous. Do we really need 20 towels? No, probably not. Do we need 5 or 6 sweaters? No, not really. We could have one sweater and just wash it and rotate it. But as a society, we think we have to go out of the house every day wearing something different. We have to look different. We have to have on fresh clothing every day. I don't know. Sometimes I think it's a little silly. That's another thing I miss about Ukraine is in Ukraine, they didn't do that. They have the same kind of philosophy in Ukraine. Maybe 5 or 6 outfits and that's it. We would see nannies at the orphanage wearing the same sweater Monday through Friday because it wasn't dirty. It was just a sweater. It was something they wore over their clothes. So it was not at all uncommon to see them wearing the same thing. So I don't know. But somehow, why is it in the United States it's just not socially acceptable to go to school in the same thing? Like if I sent Zoe to school in the same shirt 2 days in a row, people would probably be like, you wore that yesterday, even if it wasn't dirty. I don't know. Am I rambling? That probably doesn't make sense. Some of y'all are probably like, well, because that's gross to wear the same thing. But really, it's not. It's not. If you lived 50 years ago, if you lived 100 years ago, that's what you would do, and you wouldn't think anything of it. It would just be the way you lived. So having multiple outfits to the excess that we do is definitely a luxury. I know you'll always wonder where Aiden is after school. Every day he comes in, he wants his snack, he wants a clean diaper, he wants his shoes taken off, and then he walks down the hall and he comes in here and he just plays and plays and plays. And I don't know what we're gonna do when Priscilla gets home and this is actually like a used bedroom because he's gonna lose his little like playroom. But he loves it. Do you love it, Aiden? Jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump, jump. He loves it, guys. He's having so much fun. So we have, we usually buy hair ties, like once every probably 3-4 months. Well, we're at that point where they've slowly all just disappeared. Like I have 2 or 3 that I use specifically on the girls' hair, but all of my hair ties like that I use on my hair are gone. Like I don't know where they are. I can't find one to save my life. So, but it's weird because my hair is finally long enough. Like look how long. It's insane. It's a little bit too long for my taste, but my husband likes it, so alas, I leave it. But anyway, it's now long enough that I don't even need a hair tie, guys. I just do this. I just grab it. I can just twist. This is what I call my ugly bun because I do not feel attractive with this hairstyle at all, but it keeps the hair out of my face. Shoes in the shoebox, please. Thank you. But like, I have like a little piece right there. And then I just wrap it around. Piper said hi. And then I just wrap it around. Ugly bun. It works. The only problem with the ugly bun is that it doesn't want to stay in my hair for very long. I have maybe a 15-20 minute time frame before it just completely spins out. But did you bring all your toys in? Did you bring all your toys in? Okay. Y'all, they keep going from the front yard to the backyard. They were getting bit by mosquitoes in the front yard, which I told them. They didn't listen, so now they've changed their minds and gone to the backyard. Okay, so Narquise is helping me fold clothes. Are you helping like a big boy? Yeah, you're helping. You're doing so good.
Mama helping.
You want Mama to do it?
Yeah.
You're doing a good job, though. Y'all, he's trying so hard to fold clothes. You just do the best you can, okay?
Yeah.
Whatever you can do is good enough. All right? Yeah?
The bath.
Yeah, you do need a bath. It is your bath night. I agree. You need a bath, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. So it is about, I don't even know what time it is. Oh, my hair. Ugh. I think it's like noon, actually. So that means it's not actually morning. Anyway, I have just been cleaning, y'all. I got my dishes washed. Finally, I spent probably an hour last night just washing dishes, like just an hour straight standing there washing dishes. It was miserable, and I hope that we're home most of the weekend this weekend and it doesn't pile up like that, because what happened was it piled up and it overwhelmed me, and I kept putting it off for days and days, and I just didn't want to do it. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Anyway, let's see, it's not even 12. So we still have about an hour before we have to leave to go get Piper. So I'm going to make some coffee because I haven't had coffee yet. Y'all, I'm being so unhealthy. I've eaten basically nothing today, and all I've had is like Mellow Yellow and coffee. That's really bad. And I don't say that like jokingly. I mean, I know really it is bad. So I really need to get better at that. I just had a lot to do today, and I just wanted energy, and I haven't felt hungry. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the vitamin D tablets that I'm taking maybe, but I just haven't felt hungry at all. So I have not eaten, but yeah, that is the day so far. Alright, I got my coffee and brewing. Y'all, my pantry, I need to clean it out too. So, I realized this morning that I have been like really slacking with all of this adoption paperwork. And I mean, I've been working pretty steadily on it, but I feel like I've been slacking because things are so slow this time. I feel like the home study last time did not take this long. We started and were finished with the home study within 2 months, like easy last time. And I just feel like it's dragging because we committed to Priscilla at the beginning of September. And it's just, I don't know, it's just not going as quickly as I would like. And I honestly, when we committed to her, I thought that we would be like done with the home study by now, but there's just been so many factors. There's been money that has to come in to make the home study happen. We have to wait on doctor's appointments because the girls' doctor wouldn't even schedule them until like next week or something crazy. Oh man, almost tripped on an eraser on the floor. That was crazy. I literally almost just like fell on this. That is nuts. It like rolled when I stepped on it. Yeah, the girl's appointment is the 23rd. So still another like week and 2 days out, you know. So I don't know. I don't even have the boys scheduled yet, but I know their doctor will just let them in. And then my husband got this new job, which is awesome and amazing, but it also means that we can't really start the interview process until he's like officially an employee and is actually working there. And he still has his 2 weeks at his current company to finish out. So it just stinks because we have to have our new income, obviously, on our home study. Like, that has to be a part of it. So it's been a mess, you guys. And then the social worker that is assigned to our case has been telling us that she's very hesitant to approve us for another child that is in a wheelchair. And we know that Priscilla is going to be in a wheelchair. So we're kind of fighting her on that. We haven't started the interviews yet, so I'm not like I'm not totally losing hope or anything. Like, I'm not really worried about it right now, because honestly, I feel like once she like talks to us and sees how we handle Narquise and how we handle just all of our kids, that she'll be convinced that yeah, we can handle it. But I think just offhand, just verbally telling her like, yeah, we have 2 special needs kids, one in a wheelchair, one in a pushchair usually when we're out, and then 2 typically developing daughters, she's like, wow, there's no way you're getting approved for another kid in a wheelchair. She said she would approve us for any child as long as they were not wheelchair bound. So I don't think that we're going to hold fast to that, though. I really think I can get her to change her mind. But pray, you guys, pray she changes her mind, because that would really stink. And we're too far into the process at this point to really switch home study agencies. That would just add months and months to the process, and we just don't want to do that. And we would lose a lot of money if we switched at this point. So we'll see. Anyhow, a lot of you guys have been asking if worst case scenario, something happens. As you guys know, anything with adoption is not guaranteed. Like, we are not guaranteed to come home with Priscilla. We pray that we are. She is the child we are pursuing. However, there's no like legal binding to her. We are not legally committed. Like, this is just, we've chosen her. There's no legalities on the side of her country or on the United States side that in any way binds us to her. Does that make any sense? So if any of this social worker stuff doesn't work out, or whatever, we're not going to quit. We do have a child that is what we call our backup child. It means we've chosen a child that if in the event something goes awry with Priscilla and we cannot adopt her for whatever reason that may be, we do have a child in mind that is our backup child. So I don't think it'll come to that. I really, really don't. I'm pretty sure everything's going to work out. But it's like with the boys, we were originally committed to Aiden and a totally different boy. And Narquise was actually our backup child for the other boy. And it didn't work out with the other little boy. And he's a precious boy, but it just didn't work out for our family to adopt him. And Narquise was our backup option. And you know what? It worked out absolutely for the best, and I see God's plan in all of that, because I could not imagine Narquise not being our son. So it's always good to have a child in mind when you're in country, to say, okay, well, if I can't adopt this child, let's go after this one. Like, we've already researched their disability. We know we can handle them. We've already talked to people who've met them, and we feel confident we could also care for this other child. So we'll see how it works out. I don't know. He just got off the bus, and I feel like he keeps trying to tell me something. Aiden, what do you need, love? What do you need? What do you need? Aiden. He was just trying to take his shirt off, and then he tried to take his pants off. What you need, love? What you need? Aiden, talk to Mama. Tell me. Tell me. Tell Mama. That's the kitty litter. You don't need no kitty litter. Your face is dirty. Your face is dirty. That's my glasses case. Did you take it? Aiden. Aiden. Androshka. He's gonna drooling all over my glasses case. I don't guess he can hurt it. Sweet Bowie. Sweet Bowie. Here, now Mama see that. Now Mama see it. I think it has my old glasses in it. Oh, look at him, y'all. He's like, nope, you will not take this glasses case. Aiden, you silly Bowie. Give it back. Here, I'll get you something else, okay? Osha. 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 No, you're eating it. You're eating it, you turkey. You're eating it. Well, never mind. Here you go. It doesn't have my glasses in it. I thought it did. Here you go. Here you go. Nope, that's the camera. Here you go. You can have it back. I thought it had my glasses in it. It does not. You can have it. I'm excited to see you out here with the rest of us instead of sneaking back to the room. Y'all, usually he comes in, he probably doesn't even waste like 2 minutes. He'll take his shoes off and he'll instantly go back to that room to where his trampoline is at. Silly Bowie. Well, I'm so frustrated. So, I've been putting trash in this box for like half of the day because it's garbage day, or it's supposed to be garbage day, and my husband put the trash out to the curb, and I've been waiting all day for the trash to be picked up, and it hasn't been picked up, and it is like full. I mean, full. Like, I couldn't cram that box in there if I wanted to. So, I don't know. It is sitting in my kitchen and it's driving me crazy. I think what happened is Monday was Columbus Day, so I bet you anything that the garbage is delayed a day and they will run tomorrow. Because if they haven't run by now, they're probably not going to. Narcisse, you need to go lay down?
No.
Are you sure? You look sleepy. You falling asleep? Maybe a little bit? Yes. Do you want to go take a nap? You want to go take a nap? Yeah?
I did.
You want to go sleep?
I did.
Okay. Y'all have been sitting here watching him, and he'll put his head up and he'll close his eyes and he'll literally almost just fall asleep. He's sleepy. You sleepy boy, huh?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay. Alright, heading out. Oh man, I didn't brush my hair or put on makeup or anything. I look not nice right now. Anyway,
not backwards.
yeah, they are backwards.
They're like this.
You can wear them that way if you want to. Anyway, we are heading out to grab some food. We're not getting toys. Piper thinks we're getting toys. She's gonna be disappointed.
No, I'm not. A hamburger. I want a hamburger.
A hamburger. Okay, she wants a hamburger.
Who says hamburger? Where's it? Where's...
Oh my goodness, y'all.
Oh,
Narcisse is extra sleepy today, y'all. He is just
where's the
drowsy,
fan
drowsy,
Narcisse
drowsy.
is?
I don't know what the deal is. Maybe he wants that.
Yeah, he likes...
Look
at this dinosaur. He looks like he's yawning.
Maybe. Yeah, is that what y'all want to get for Keys?
Ew. Yeah.
What do y'all want to get for Aiden?
I don't know.
It's just a mask, Pipey. It's not a ew. What do y'all think Aiden would like?
I want to get something. Ooh, Aiden like this.
No, Aiden's not going to like a gun, honey.
They glow.
I don't know what Aiden would like.
I want these two.
Hmm.
Make it glow. I need these.
Okay. Is that what you want? Okay. Put the bubbles and whatever else you have up. You only get one thing.
Mommy,
I think Aiden might like this because he could feel it. Zombie brains. I'll have to supervise. We're gonna get Aiden zombie brains.
Where's it came from?
Where
the bubbles came from?
The bubbles right here, honey. Right here. They were right here. There you go.
And where'd these go to?
Balloons over here. Right there. Look, nope, look down.
Mommy,
There you go.
look at it.
Let me see her.
Whoa.
Her dress looks dirty.
Look at the picture, Zoe. Growing lizards.
Let me see. Are they growing lizards? I
Yeah.
think they're stretchy lizards.
No, there isn't.
Yeah,
Oh.
their colors change when you touch them. They change colors when you touch them.
When they grow.
They don't
See?
grow. No, these ones grow. See, these are like the little capsules. Those grow. Those just change colors and stretch. There's dinosaur ones too. Look, there's dinosaur ones.
Mm-mm.
You like the lizard ones?
You know those little toys? Back over.
Let me see this. Her dress is dirty, Sweetie. Do you see that big old dirt on her dress right there?
Yeah.
It's kind of icky.
Mama, why do you put in water on back wheel?
How to change colors. You can dip them in cold water and they'll change colors. They don't grow, but they'll change colors.
I had these. And Mommy, marbles that you used to when you were little.
Yeah, I used to play with
Can
marbles.
we use these, Mama?
So since we're totally not moving in line for Sonic, I thought I would pull out the camera and vlog and tell you guys.
I got wizard.
Yeah, you did. And tell you guys
I did
that.
see you.
Shh. I'm trying to tell them something. I wanted to tell you guys that I am now on Twitter. I did finally give in and get a Twitter account. I've actually had one for a while. I just never used it. But you can find me on Twitter. It's truly blessed times 4. Just
And
truly
this is
blessed
candy.
X4.
We
The
got
number
candy.
4. Shh, Piper.
You got candy.
Yes. But yeah, truly blessed times 4, truly blessed X number 4, if that's easier. I didn't want you guys to like write out the word times. Anyway, I will have the link below, so that's gonna make things just super easy. You're not even gonna have to go search for it.
Though the waves leap, soft shall we sleep, ocean's royal bed. Rocked in the deep, Flora will keep watch till your